Yeah.
Jeff, what do you turn off your goddamn TV, Jeff?
Jeff is
What do you want?
Are you watching?
I'm seeing what games are on.
Are you watching?
Sound like wrestling.
It's it is a wrestler. It's that stupid ass recycling commercial. Where
what?
they're like crushing your boxes or whatever, and then the wrestler picks up the recycling bins and crushes the boxes.
The only
I've never
person
seen that one.
is involved with cans and wrestling is the Trash Man. So.
Trash Man.
Trash Man. The fighter of terrorists.
Man, I just watched that episode recently too.
Ah, shit! Did I get you, Cricket?
It's like blood squirting out all the place.
You hit an artery.
Oh, fuck. Did I get you, Cricket?
That's back when Cricket was semi-normal at that point.
Yeah,
What?
it was.
I mean, he was still a little messed up, but not like as bad.
No,
as
he wasn't.
What was
Is that when he played the terrorist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The
Taliban.
Taliban.
that was after what's his name? The Mafia, but I forgot the guy. I was
When Mac joins the mafia.
Yeah, the Mafia one's the one that breaks his legs.
he has the robotic legs. Like
Yeah. No, that's the gang dances their ass off.
That's right.
after the after the Mafia one, right? Or is
Yeah.
that later?
I think the gang dances their ass off was in the first 2 seasons, actually.
Really?
Season
That-
finale.
I think
It had to be
that was the finale.
It was either
Dances Your Asses Off had Frank in it, right? Or no?
yeah, it was either 2
It
or
did.
3 season finale.
So it was the same. So it was the same season as the Masturbate Bombs because those were the first 2 episodes that got me on Always Sunny. And I went back and watched the first season. I was like, thank you God that they put Jesus Christ on the cross.
Taco Bell?
From where? Not that. The wig.
You know, some wheat thins?
They're actually from the Giant across the street, but they're pretty good.
Oh, you made them in the oven? Or well, they're pre.
No, they were cooked.
You son of a bitch.
What'd you do today? What was your dinner?
What?
Huh?
What'd you have for dinner?
Salad.
With what on it?
Nothing, dude. I'm a vegan again.
So you were just eating lettuce?
Yeah, for zombie Jesus. I'm a vegan again.
Did you at least put some fries on it?
The French fry salad? Nah, it didn't have the same twang to it as last time.
French fry salad.
Yeah, man. It's still healthy for you. It's a salad.
So do you put ketchup on it or salad dressing?
So
I think they do salad
Yes.
dressing.
you put balsamic. If you put balsamic or ranch, it should be fine.
I was gonna say ranch or Robert. Okay.
Yeah, ranch would make sense. Yeah, that's true.
If you go crazy and put like 1,000 Island, might as well get a Big Mac at that point.
You get like was it the French one? Yeah. Make some Big Mac dressing on that.
Oh, would French dressing? Is there a French dressing?
Yeah, there's French dressing. It's like bright red.
Yep.
Ew.
Oh yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's different.
It's
It's
better
like
than
it's like Chick-fil-A's Polynesian sauce.
for a salad full of fries.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, how else are you gonna eat a salad?
So if I'm gonna have a salad with fries, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the fries there, take out the salad, add some cheese, and there you go. You have better food.
I would add cheese curds and some gravy on it.
Yeah, well, you gotta do it on the side though, because you don't want the crispy fries to get all soft.
Oh no, it's fine.
I guess as a resident
just turn it
Canadian, what do you say?
Canadian salad, poutine.
Yeah, but you want to be known in the community as a soft guy, so you make sure those fries aren't too soft.
Yeah, I want to make the crispy hard body fries.
I just want I want the Tom Wilson of fries, but not too handsome. Because if they're handsome,
they're not there for a good chunk of the season while they're suspended, and
Well,
they may not actually be a fry.
There it is. He said
Or that onion ring.
No, onion rings are too good.
No, onion rings are like Reeves.
Be like what's that shit substitute that people use? Fuck. like squash or something.
Squash.
For what?
For fries? Like sweet potatoes, Jeff?
No, sweet potatoes suck too. Maybe they're the Tomos.
Whoa. Calm down. Hey, you put some cinnamon on those bad boys. You got yourself or brown sugar. You got yourself a meal.
On sweet
He's
potatoes?
losing it.
Man,
He
yeah,
just called
you
a
were
sweet potato a meal.
Yeah, sweet potato with cinnamon.
Yeah, when you're
How
fucking.
many days have you been
what are you
starving
supposed
yourself for?
You can't eat the fucking plants because dogs pee on them all day.
That's true.
And you just
That's
ate
a good point.
Yeah,
Where are you buying your food?
fucking Whole
Buying.
Foods.
Are you foraging for food in people's yards again?
I'm second harvesting.
Second
Well, then I
harvesting.
wouldn't worry about piss at that point.
At that point, it's just shit. At that point, it's just clumps of shit.
He's really living the Bible lifestyle right now. He's going full force into this fasting thing.
You guys eat Michael Schumer Bear Grill style. Here it is. You're welcome.
Ooh, new
Speaking of
podcast.
hotel, do you get real food or do you continue to forage?
I think if I'm doing Bear Grill Michael Schumer style, it'd have to be like a vlog. And I probably would joke around and do it like at like DC, like the DC Zoo. Pretend like I'm in the woods, but like all the animals aged and I just.
Mike Shannudi gets kicked out of DC Zoo.
I could do it. I could rile up those fucking gorillas.
Or just let your kid with the elephant. Was that in Florida?
Yeah.
Where the guy
San Diego?
with the
What
kid?
happened?
Yeah, somewhere
Is
out
this
there.
San
It was
Diego?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
No, it was Cleveland.
Of course, it's
Was
Not
it?
Detroit.
I think it was Cleveland.
Are we all just wrong?
That's what it says when
Probably.
you're Cleveland. Well,
Wait,
Cleveland. We're not Detroit.
elephant and a kid. Wait, what happened? Elephant killed the kid?
No. The kid was fine. The dad walked into the cage with his 2-year-old or something.
It was in San Diego. Yeah, it was in San Diego.
All
My
right, so
internet
you were
connection
right.
was interrupted.
Man, after he took 2-year-old beyond the barrier inside the elephant exhibit, San Diego.
I mean, sometimes you can't see these animals or they're sleeping when people are trying to visit. I mean, come on. You
Hey,
gotta
wake
see
up.
them. Yeah, exactly.
You're at work. You wake up. You're at work.
I have to be awake from 9 to 5 or 8 to 6:30, whatever my day is. But
Yeah.
these animals
Fucking,
can't. Come on.
fucking cage me up. Cage me up.
You got-
I won't fall asleep.
You got your me time after work. You can go do your animal things then.
Yeah, you can sleep then. The
Go in your animal shit house.
At other people.
We're definitely
Yeah.
PETA now.
I'm surprised Pete hasn't called already after they heard you killed 75 chickens or whatever it was.
Chickens are like they can eat my pita ass. Then they can eat my fucking pita bread ass. If they think if they're gonna stop me from eating chickens after I fast.
Oh, this is just backfire for them because you can go harder than before. It's like you're like,
No. He has to get into punching shape when it comes to eating wings. Like, he's going to have it all week. But
Yeah.
the week after that, it's going to be game on. He's going to be back.
It's like when players came back from COVID, like this year in any sport, they were foggy brain, they weren't ready. Like they had probably their worst games. That's how I feel after every fast. Like it's my COVID game, so I like need time to recover and going.
Wait, so you're
Makes
comparing
sense.
having COVID to fasting intentionally?
Yeah, because it's like
Hey man,
Like-
you're a football guy. What about those twins that were Muslim that were fasting during the football season?
God, I forgot their names. Shit,
Abdullah, I think. It's
Amir
like,
Abdullah and his brother.
yeah, Hassan or something.
Yeah, but Amir Abdullah doesn't play, and his
No,
son
they
is-
don't play anymore, so they didn't have to deal with COVID. But like, I'm sure there's Muslim football and hockey and whatever players.
Yeah, well, there's definitely Muslim basketball. Like, Jesus Christ on the cross, they're killing it.
He's not up there yet. He's got a couple days.
Eh.
That's a good one, Jeff.
And
that
check out
was a
the
sneaky.
bipolar store to get your detachable Jesus and cross.
And you're portable. You can take it with you.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
look
also
close.
glides on water.
Wait, look close. Whose face is on there? Is that Zach's face on Jesus?
It has to be. He's got flippers and tusks.
We should make a Gordy edition too.
No, Gordy's is gonna be like fucking Judas. We're gonna make a Judas one.
Just stab.
We'll have
We
him
can make like a
and like a bag of 12 coins of silver.
Yeah, we can make it like a bobblehead with the arms. So when you move it, they stab.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
we need
All
a
right. Limited drop of 64. They're going to be $250 a piece, people.
And you have to join our Patreon first. But first, you have to find our Patreon. So good luck to you there.
The first person who joins the Patreon gets a free one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get out there and find it, and you will get the free one.
It's like
you have to join at the $250 level though to get the free statue.
It's not free to join Patreon. So.
No, but the statue is free once you join.
But the $250 donation. It's like going to the weed store, man. You're not buying the weed. You're buying the token or whatever, the pizza.
Yo, so joining Patreon is only a cut of what you make. So we could join Patreon for no money whatsoever.
But if we have a Patreon, these people know it and they're going to join.
Well, they know they're joining at that point. So why? This is their what is the get to this? Just because they get the free statue, like after the first person.
Well, that's one of the levels. We have different tiers. Check out our Patreon, $5 Patreon.patreon. And
they can get like we do at the talk before we start recording. They can join us for that talk.
We're gonna have the guest on from it. That's one of the tiers. Is you can join during this.
You can be a guest. Yeah, that'd be a good one too. We could also they can sit in and watch my brainstorming for games.
Oh yeah, you can watch a game with us. That's another one.
Yeah. You
Hey
can watch
guys,
the game, yeah.
They want us to pick categories of what describes your content. Podcast is one, but pornography isn't one of them. So what else should I choose?
Podcast.
Wait.
And
Food.
Service. Anything service.
Toilets.
Anything service-wise.
Let's see. We got
It has to be
illustration,
plural,
animation, music, communities, local business, videos, writing and journalism, games and software, photography. Oh, other. We're definitely other.
Is there all the above?
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Does your work contain 18+ themes such as real or illustrated nudity? Yes, my work contains real or illustrated nudity.
Only illustrated though.
Yo, guys, so as far as currency is concerned, Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, British pounds, the euro, or US dollars?
Euro.
Whatever we get the most out of. I don't care. What's the best conversion rate right now?
Give me the conversion rate.
I don't know. I think we should go Canadian dollars, and then we'll send the money to Miz. He can wire it over to us.
I like
True.
that.
Oh, the other side business. Oh shit, we're recording.
We've been recording.
Oh man,
Do you want to offer
didn't realize we were on camera still or on recording.
Wait, what did we say that was wrong? We didn't say anything wrong.
No,
Jeff was nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong there. Wait, so if we don't get any subscribers, do we end up owing Patreon money for hosting our? I would look that up because that could be possible.
Takes a cut of the money.
But if you don't make any money, which I mean, I don't know if we'll make any money.
One of these sold is a profit of $10 for us because they cost $240 to make. So that first guy, you are really getting a good deal.
Solid bronze.
We are making these ourselves. You'll see the quality.
We took a while to make it on our own.
All right, guys. You know what? I just realized I'm on my work computer and it's not work hours. I'm not getting paid. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to finish up working on our Patreon page. But you will be consulted. Don't you worry. I'd hate touching this keyboard if I wasn't getting paid, you know?
Makes sense to me.
You get paid?
In Trident Layers gum.
Jeff has a lot to learn.
Yeah, man.
That's how you that's how you don't negotiate, Jeff. But anyways.
Now it's Eris.
I'm Brian.
Never.
It's a hot thing for 5-holers. Yeah, we don't negotiate.
We don't condone terrorism. And
yeah. It's controversial thing we have here.
Fucking Tropic Thunder. We don't negotiate.
It's one of our hot takes.
All right, baby. Well, that was 15 minutes of nonsense, and that's why we're the podcast that's sort of about hockey. 5-holers, baby. this is your first time listening, I hope that drew you, because we're gonna put a Patreon site up, and that's it. You're gonna follow us, you bitch.
It'll be up by the time this is out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up, and this releases Friday. We are recording now on Wednesday, so obviously we're doing the right thing and giving it 48 hours to gain some traction. But as always, welcome to Five Corners, sponsored by Four Corners Radio Studio. I am your host, always your captain, always the one on this ship, trying to get the Stanley Cup championship. Mike, the garbage disposal should be.
Oh, there the man is.
And the man goal, making sure no one gets past him. He is the guard. He is the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, with the flappers, the tusks, and the tail that won't not stop. He will bat the puck right back in your mouth, and you might have surgery for a week. Zach, the Walrus, Vincent.
Wow, I am humbled. That was a great intro. The double negative would suggest that my flappers and my tail and my tusks will stop, but at the same time, I got the spirit you were going for, and I appreciate it. What's up, dude?
I was running out of breath halfway through. So I was like, "Fuck!" I said something wrong, but my brain wasn't working as fast as my mouth. So,
It's what you don't eat, man.
Yeah, it's the lack of protein, dude.
Literally fucking grass, eating grass and bread. Might as well be a fucking rabbit.
Good lord. Are you at least like? Did you like double down on your protein powder at least or something?
Yeah,
Wouldn't eat salad.
It's all right. I mean, it's not like, I mean, when you bite into a steak or a wing, like your body goes into euphoria, and I don't have that euphoria.
Fair enough.
Speaking of euphoria, the man that will put your wife, said daughter, into euphoria with his quick hits, his quick stick handling, and he is the legend. He will show the great 99 how his daughter should be treated. Jeff, the Reverend Schneider.
I was a little worried about how that was going to turn there, man. Well done. So you can see I just got done shooting an episode of Casting Couch. That's why I kind of needed the extra time. Sorry for not answering right away.
Oh, man. And the man who turned from a guest into one of the key components to our team. He is the defender. He is the enforcer. He's not an eagle. He's not a vulture. So he's good. He's in between. He is Eric, the Red Falcon, Vincent.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Frankie.
Good. Oh, is it the puppy?
Yeah, dog.
Yo, get the dog in the shot. Let's see it.
Let me see that dog, yeah. Oh, that's a cute puppy.
Official
like,
mascot of Five Holers.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely like, you know what? You guys are not paying me to be on this, so I'm not being a guest.
Well, he's against racism, so he doesn't like Jeff's jersey.
Nothing wrong with yours. White people don't get to decide what's racist. That's always the best when you see like a white person get more offended than someone else. They're looking at someone else and being like, you should be mad at this.
Frankie's not white though. Frankie is transracial.
He's Pitbull and Chihuahua.
Frankie doesn't see color either, so.
Yeah, he's literally colorblind.
Literally. He's collar blind.
Oh, coming in hot.
Dogs wear collars, so he's collar blind.
Oh.
Yep.
Boom. Oh boy.
Zach, are you destroying a box right now?
Yep. Gonna go out to the recycling.
But there has a bit of news and notes that we need to get into. So I'll turn it to our news and notes statistician, or news and notes newscaster, if you will, the Walrus. What is on the docket today?
I'm just curious, Eric and Jeff, were you both nervous he was going to throw that to you there because he has no clue who's actually running the news and notes every night?
He's done it to you the last 2 times at least.
100%. I knew it was not going to be me. I thought it was going to Jeff, but then I was like, it could be either one. But I knew it wasn't going to be me. He could have threw it to himself, and I wouldn't have been surprised though.
Fair enough. All right. Well, either way, so to jump into it. So I'm going to be completely transparent here with you guys. I have a list of headlines and like zero context for them with the exception of one of them. So there's going to be a lot of throwing it to someone else going on here. Although the first thing I want to do is apparently Jeff has some questions he wants to ask us. So we're going straight into that.
Oh, all right.
We're doing a Bob. This. We're going to just keep passing it to each other.
Just keep passing it to each other? Yeah. All right, I got one that kind of works with it, with like news and notes. All right, so once again, it's about the Sabres. They haven't won a game in March in regulation since March 31st, 2018.
Just give it a little clap, a little.
3 overtime shootout wins in that time. So they did get some points. They are currently on a 14-game losing streak, and they have 2 games before this comes out against Pittsburgh. The record is 18 games, and it's by Pittsburgh, which was kind of shocking. Oh. So going into today, as a team, they have 62 total goals. Reinhardt's the only one with double-digit at 11. McDavid has 60 points. Who wins the season with more? Do they have more goals than McDavid has points?
Oh, that's a tough one right there. I think McDavid beats the Sabres. I was going to try to throw a hot take in there, but honestly, it's the Sabres. There's nothing hot about them. I don't know what to do.
Oh, and do they break the Penguin streak? They've got Pittsburgh twice, Boston, and then Philly twice. A month and break it.
As a superstitious man, no comment.
All right.
You lose all those games to tie the record or to beat the record?
To break the record. That would break the record. That's the next 5 games. And that closes out March, making another lossless March for them.
So I'll go opposite of the McDavid thing. I think David. But they beat the streak. They are now the worst team to ever go lose. They will lose to all those teams by a combined of, I don't know. I'm not even going to do a combined. Maybe I'll do it. So that's 5 games?
Yes.
5 games.
12 goals.
Okay.
They're going to lose by 12 goals in all 5 games?
No.
Or it's combined.
That's going to be the overall margin.
Okay. I think McDavid's definitely going to beat them, but I don't think they're going to get the losing streak. I think they won't lose. The last one was the Flyers.
Yeah, they have Philly twice to finish it off, to tie it in.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're the last game against Philly. They might win it. I don't think they're gonna. They'll tie it, but not break it. That's what I'll say. Yeah.
And they'll pick up that first win in March.
So what you're saying is the Sabres are so terrible, they're not even going to be able to break this record. They're just going to merely tie it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're so mediocre.
That was my thinking on it, that they're so bad they're not going to break this record. And I mean, it's not just Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh wants to get rid of this record.
Yeah.
This is like, a weird one to be associated with them. I can
see
Boston, dude. Boston's team is depleted with COVID issues right now, so I could see them picking up that, and then Pittsburgh hangs on to the record still. And
when did Pittsburgh do the streak? Do you know what year it was?
I don't remember.
80s. I think it was like 86, 87, maybe.
No, I want to say this was the year that they got Crosby. I could be wrong. I want to say it was like 06.
Hold on, boys. I'm looking it up. The Pittsburgh Penguins hold the record for the longest losing streak in the NHL. It was 2003, 2004.
Okay.
Oh wow. Wow.
So that was like 3, maybe 4 years before they got Crosby.
Well, and then the lockout was in there because it was Ovechkin, then Crosby.
Yeah, I think Crosby was drafted in 06 and Ovechkin was drafted in 07. Does that sound right to everyone?
I feel like
I don't know. I don't know.
When in doubt, the Walrus is correct.
Podcast of nonsense.
What else you got for us, Jeff? Or Zach, what you got? Unless Jeff has a few more questions there.
I mean, I got one more if you want. So has Matt Tkachuk passed Marchand as the most punchable player in the league? Or is there someone even more?
No.
Marshawn will always be number one in my heart, behind Sean Avery and Matthew Barnaby.
Avery
those guys are so punchable, man.
fucking hit Avery's fucking face with it. I don't know how fast those suckers can go, but I make sure Avery get fucking hit by a fucking Zamboni, that fuck.
Yeah, you know Avery's like a hipster in Brooklyn now, right? Like he rides his fixed gear around and makes videos and puts them on Instagram and shit.
Yeah,
he's probably friends with Kevin, honestly.
I wonder if he's on TikTok.
Yo, we need to make Kevin our man on the street reporter and have him go out and find Sean Avery and put a stick in the spokes of his fixed gear.
Yeah, a hockey stick.
On Avery.
5 holers written on the hockey stick.
Yeah.
I want to be on this show, and I want to fight him. I want to go to New York and fight his ass.
Man, who are you? I'm excited to see who you challenge next week, because we've got who was it last week that you had to fight?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yeah.
Yeah.
And now Sean Avery.
You guys misunderstood. I said, somebody was like, would you get into a ring with Mike Tyson and get punched by him for $100,000? I was like, without a shadow of a doubt, I would take that punch like a fucking man, collect my money, flick him off, fix my teeth, and have the rest respect.
Well, I mean, going into a fight and you're like, I just got punched by Mike Tyson and took it like a man, other person's going to be scared.
Yeah,
Sean Avery's going to see that footage and he's going to be like, damn.
No, I was going to say, the one guy's like, I don't believe you. Show me. And then show him. He's like, okay, here, you can have sex with my wife. I'll be like, yes, I will.
However, if due to scheduling reasons you fight Sean Avery first, and then you fight Mike Tyson, and you tell Sean Avery you got punched by Mike Tyson's just going to punch you, and it's going to be everyone beating you up.
How about this? We'll do this. I fight Sean Avery because Sean Avery is the appetizer to Mike Tyson's entree. So I fight him. Whatever happens with the appetizer, good or bad, at least the entree's coming to get ready for it. So I'm eating, but I'm not eating all of it because I'm just getting ready for the main course, which is probably 12 pounds.
So you're going to get one concussion and then get another one right after.
That was what I heard there, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Because if you get them close enough together, it really counts as just one concussion.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to build it up.
Concussion instead of 2 like bad but not severe ones.
Dude, the NHL doesn't care about concussions. Fuck it. Let's fucking rumble. Let's get Royal Rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. It'd be good.
How about this? It's me, Sean Avery, Mike Tyson in the ring. You guys announce it. Let's do a Hell in the Cell.
And I mean,
hell yeah.
The ring can be brought to you by Four Corners. I mean, a ring would work perfectly for
jerseys, and we'll fucking get this going. If we get Gordy, I'm talking to you, Gordy, DM fucking Sean Avery and fucking Mike Tyson. Let's get this rolling.
Yo, can this be the Ray Emery Memorial Hell in a Cell?
Yes.
Are we gonna just have you box or fight different people? Like
the Patreon subscribers.
That's all about.
Let's see what Donald Brashear is doing. I think that's a good idea.
This is definitely Patreon material. You can see the fight live.
Or if you pay enough, you can fight Mike.
Yeah. Apparently, he'll take on anyone.
Wait,
fight the Pharaoh.
It's like Spider-Man, the first one with Tobey Maguire. It's that one held the entire time players, and like he's fucking killing everybody, except for it's the other way around. I'm fucking dead by accident.
I thought you were going to say the third one when he was just dancing around the whole time.
When he had
being psycho.
Yeah. When he switched.
I to go back to your question though, Jeff. I just thought of somebody. Fucking Zibanejad on the Rangers.
Yeah.
He's not punchable because he's like a fucking pest. It's just because he's so damn good, and he always blows up the Caps and a lot of other teams. And he's the Rasputin of hockey. Fucking put a robe on that nasty ass dude and like a giant cross or whatever, and he's literally the Rasputin of hockey.
That's
fucking crazy.
That's a hot take. With the Three Musketeers line when it was like Boyle and like who were the other ones? They all had the like facial hair like that. The Three Musketeers.
I don't remember that. Was it New York on the Rangers?
The Rangers. I think it was the year they made that cup run.
Is it Callahan on there maybe?
King.
I don't know.
Hold on, boys. I'm Googling. Yeah, that didn't work. I tried. Let's see if I add Rangers to the end of it, does it work? Nope. I get a link to a Disney wiki. What the fuck? All right, this isn't working. I'm done trying.
Well,
Google has failed.
No one will know unless someone looks at that team, but that's not happening.
No, still Marchand's at the top of that list though.
Dude, yeah, he's just been a constant piece of shit throughout his career, and like he's good enough. Like he's like that sneaky good type of thing where he'll get those important goals in a lot of games, and it makes you hate him even more. Like,
yeah, just scoring in overtime or.
I feel about Wilson. Like Marchand is definitely worse, but like. It's like he gets the big goals that just make it even more if you hate the player. You hate when they score, like you said with Zibanejad. Like,
yeah.
Go fighting Sean Avery.
I mean, like Ty Domi would be the one that I'd want to fight, just because I feel like he was the guy when like I started watching hockey.
Yeah, you could say I fought.
Him and Darcy,
Yeah.
Tucker, like they had the two like pieces of shit. Like that's why it's so weird. Like that his Domi's kid is like a good goal scorer. Because I just remember him more as the fighter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he could fight too.
Oh yeah, it's fight for the best, man. Like him versus Probert. Like
yeah,
I think he took him on like 3 times.
Yeah, some heavyweight bouts right there. Speaking of fights,
smaller than him too.
Oh yeah. He definitely. Ty Domi was a fucking little scrapper.
Yeah. Tucker was the piece of shit who'd go and try to start a fight with the guy. Against Ottawa, he went over to the bench and started trying to fight a guy in the middle of the bench, and the whole team just like goes
just pummeled him.
It's like, come on, man. I think that's what they're.
Darcy Tucker still is a piece of shit. Thank you very much.
Actually, you know who I want to throw in this group? Chris Simon. Especially after he left the Caps. Like, I don't remember it too much because that's when I did watch the Caps. But, like, when he was on the Islanders, didn't he try to, like, step on a guy's leg? Like, when he was doing a line change or something?
Yeah.
And then, like, two-handed the guy in the throat.
Yeah, I remember that. He dropped the N-bomb at one point in time and got suspended for a couple games. That was an interesting one. And he also, I remember he had a guy standing right behind him, like coming at him, and he grabbed his stick overhand and fucking butt-ended the shit out of him right in the fucking eye. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it was a interesting hit to say the least. He got suspended for a while for that one.
Yeah, he had like fucking 60-game suspensions because he was a repeat offender with terrible like offenses.
It's like no time between at all.
Yeah. Or the team would cut him, and then the next team he'd do the same thing.
That's the back when you could get
it's so much shit, man.
You get picked up just for being a goon back then. You'd be like, well, we just need an enforcer. So
that two-hander he gave to, it looks like it was Ryan Howeg of the New York Rangers. He was suspended indefinitely by the NHL when that happened.
Right, but how many games did it end up being?
I don't know. I'm looking. Come on, Wikipedia, save my ass. I'm supposed to be on top of this shit, but it's just not happening.
Hey, I mean, we all threw out our like kind of wild card here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
all right. Simon was involved in numerous on-ice incidents and has been suspended 8 times for a grand total of 65 games. For the Howlig incident, which was the two-hander, his suspension was set at a minimum of 25, and yeah, he was suspended indefinitely with a minimum of 25 games, and it doesn't even say how many it was until he came back. But he did come back because the next season he got suspended again for fucking up Jarkko Ruutu.
That was probably the one where he was trying to, like, where he stepped on the back of his leg. It's like the one spot that's not protected on your body when you're
right.
Is like your calf area and like down your leg, and he goes right for that. Then your throat. Like who was the guy on the Habs who got like, I think it was the Habs. He got like cut with the skate. The guy was falling, and the skate came up and cut him in the throat.
Oh, it was Richard Zednik.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is correct.
Richard Zednik got cut in the
it was with the right?
What?
I don't know who he was with. Maybe it was the Habs, but I don't think so.
Florida Panthers were involved in that.
Panthers?
I don't remember which side they were on though.
Yeah, I don't remember what he was playing for, but I remember that video. It was down the corner on the far top left side of the TV, if you want to say.
And it was fucking wild the way he came
That was
in.
just
and
a freak
just
act.
popped the
Like-
fuck up.
Yeah. He got off the ice real quick though, and he was pouring blood.
How much blood was like pouring out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's hard to find actual video of that too because it's like so like you can find angles from people who are in the stands who have it from like cell phone footage or whatever, but there is some footage of like actually happening from the play, but a lot of people turned away because they saw like the blood and they're like, we're not going to be showing this anymore.
Yeah, I remember seeing it a lot when we were younger, like when it happened.
Yeah, and then remember neck guards? Everyone's wearing a neck guard.
Yeah.
Fucking neck guards.
We definitely had one between Craig and I. I don't know if we ever used it. I think it was one of those things that your parent just is like, you need this, and it's like, sure, okay. Like,
Yeah.
In the bag. Like, it just never.
Everyone's on the bench like, where's your neck guard? It's like, it's in my bag. Same with everyone else.
Yeah, come on.
Do you want me to go get it right now in the middle of the second period, or
do I need to get on the ice?
Yeah, like because this guy wants to get off the ice and sort of my turn here. Oh, man, good old youth hockey there.
Oh yeah, man. You'd always go after the people with the more pads too, because they were ready for it, and they were the least ready for it because they didn't think it.
All right, well, we'll get back on track here with the news. Zach, what do you got for us?
Oh, so everyone's favorite referee, Tim Peel, got caught saying the F word live on television, but there's some context here. And because I had a busy fucking day today, I didn't read any news articles about it. So I'm going to toss it to whoever actually knows about this story to tell us what happened.
All right.
Wow. This is good radio right
I mean,
here.
yeah, no, I saw it. I just know if Eric wanted to say, because you guys seem to have a lot more opinions on this ref than I did. I had no clue who he was.
I had more
about Tim Peel, don't you worry.
Right. See, that's the thing. I don't really know much about Tim Peel. It's just, yeah, it was like towards the end of the period, and he got caught in a hot mic going and saying that he was gonna make a call on Nashville, like a makeup call, right?
Yeah, makeup call. Yeah, he said, I'm going to give these guys fucking penalty or something like that.
Yeah. And, I mean, we all know that shit goes on, but this guy was dumb enough to say it on the hot mic. And, yeah, he got
and
caught.
It was
NHL went in quickly, turned around and was done with the league. Apparently, he was going to retire on April 24th was his last game, that he was going to do and retire. And, yeah, it just... I mean, everyone knows it happens. Don't be a fucking idiot about it.
Yeah. I wonder, because I know like the retirement thing is really weird. He's retiring with like a month left in the season. It's like, but I wonder if it's because he had like a certain amount of games he wanted to ref, and like he was almost like done. Yeah. Like if he wanted to ref like 1,000 games or whatever it was, because it's super weird to finish in the middle of it for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what their schedule is like, how often they do these games. I would assume a lot more frequently, because it's not like when they were in the bubble and there was like only a few guys reffing. Yeah,
that's true. The whole thing was interesting. I can't believe he got caught on mic, and it's just like so stupid. Like I feel like he's known for making shit calls, at least with the Caps. From watching him ref the Caps, he's always making dumb shit calls and makeup calls, and that's fine to do makeup calls. And if you have a bad call on one team, you have a bad call on the other team. It makes sense. It happens, but don't be so blatant about it either. Because did you guys see the penalty he tried to call?
Yeah,
the guy. Yeah. It was like he stick tapped him on the butt, and the guy took a dive. Basically, it should have been a penalty on. Detroit, is that who it was?
Yeah, Detroit. Yes, Detroit.
For embellishment, yeah. It was like crazy. Yeah. So he's an idiot.
Oh, did you see the video of him where there was a goal scored off of his nuts?
Yes.
I forgot who it was, dumped it in, and it goes in off of Luongo, or past
Yeah, it goes in, past Luongo. And Luongo is not happy at all.
Yeah, so Luongo hates him too.
Yeah. What'd you think of it, Mike?
I just think, dude, like what Jeff said, everybody knows refs do that. Everybody loves a ref show. He is a ref show. He is the epitome of it. He's number one a notorious piece of shit. And this is obviously a vendetta also because I'm a Caps fan and he has screwed us so many times with his refereeing, as well as, like, in all honesty, you learn that as a kid. Like, if you're gonna bullshit your way out of things, make sure nobody's around to hear it. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna bullshit this, or I'm gonna copy off this guy's paper. Don't yell at me in class while you're just fucking. Hey, teach! I'm gonna fucking cheat off this guy real quick. Like, no, he's an idiot. He's a notorious piece of shit. Whatever. Actually, put me in a ring with him. Fuck everybody else.
Nice.
Fight him.
No, you gotta have him be the referee, and then you turn on him in the ring. You and Mike Tyson and Sean Avery form together like Voltron and just kick the shit out of Tim Peel.
And then they kick Sean Avery out of the Voltron, and Mike Tyson and Snooty kick the shit out of Sean Avery.
Then what happens?
Then Mike Tyson
beats the crap out of Snooty.
I thought so. Logical.
Yo, dude, so I'm watching the YouTube video of this fucking nutshot goal, and let me tell you, I haven't seen this before. I thought he was like standing on the side of the net, and it just like bounced off his balls and went in the goal. No, this motherfucker is in the goddamn corner. He is all the way in the corner. A clearing attempt hits him in the balls, bounces in, goes past Luongo. Luongo immediately goes like this, but here, hold on. So Tim Peel gets hit in the nuts, boom. He starts falling. He waves off the icing, and then he drops.
Yeah. When he fell and the other ref came over, do you think he said mission success?
Like, that's what you get, fucker.
Yeah. I got a goal.
You bitch.
Yeah, because he's an idiot. I can't believe he said that shit on the hot mic. I wonder if refs are going to be real iffy about their mics now, too. I mean, I'm sure it's a thing where you just don't say it. Like Shindu was saying, you just don't say it. Like, everyone knows you're doing it. The other refs know you're doing it. Just don't say you're doing it.
The players aren't stupid. Players aren't stupid. They know what's going on. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, too, is the players themselves know what you're trying to do, accomplishing with you doing this. And it's just like, be smart about it. Be fucking smart.
But you think, like, they've had a good chunk of the season. I don't know if they did or didn't have fans at this. Like, you think the refs are, like, just acting differently? Like, because look at the beginning of the year when there was no fans in any stadium. There were so many more penalties being called. So many more, like, bullshit penalties in the scheme of, like, the game. And, like, I don't know. I feel like it's almost a thing of just being unchecked this season because fans will go and call out refs, especially at home games.
Yep, I think it's like I said. I think it's a ref show, and I think it's been a ref show ever since. Because like they're there to entertain themselves, and by entertaining themselves, they fucking call stupid ass penalties.
That's true. They try to control the game. They try to be God.
They think
I don't know.
They think they're Jesus.
They're not on our cross. That's in the fiveholers.shop.com for $19.99.
Yo, guys, we should crucify Phil Kessel to turn him into the next actual Christ. What do you think?
Can we do it on corn dog sticks?
Yeah, we could do that.
I wonder if he's a corn dog fan.
That's a really good question. Corn dogs are a very polarizing topic.
We need to get on for this.
Also,
ask the real questions from Phil Kessel.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys know this is a thing or not. There's some people, when they eat corn dogs, they eat all the cornbread first, and then they eat the hot dog. Like, does anyone here do that? Because I'd like to know why these people are fucking psychopaths.
With the corn dog?
Yeah, done.
Why wouldn't you just get cornbread and hot dogs?
Right. It doesn't make sense.
You're at a fair and that's all there is, and you don't like funnel cakes. I don't fucking know.
Who doesn't like funnel cakes, man?
Yeah, I mean that's just
a
fucked
good
up. That's just,
question.
I guess that's survival at that point, though.
Right.
You're just trying to, eat food, you eat whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's,
At that point.
It's like after Shanuti's done fasting, if he was at a fair, all they have was corn dogs. I'm sure he'd eat some corn dogs.
I need a corn
Like
dog.
30 or 40 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Put them out of business.
I'll fuck it. Like, if it's the last thing on earth, yeah, I'll eat it. Like, of course. But like, if I have
but if it's mayonnaise on it,
ew.
that's
Ugh.
the last thing on earth. Something
Wait, hold on. Is this an anti-mayonnaise podcast?
Nope. Well, Shanuti went on a rant about mayo. I
Yeah.
eat mayo all the time, like so. But it seems
Yeah,
like at least
Sucks.
2, if not 3 of you were anti-mayo.
Mayo
It's
sucks.
only good mixed with other things.
Oh, sure.
Like,
yeah. Oh, you don't have
But
it by itself.
straight mayo, nasty.
Yeah. You don't do straight. Do you do straight ranch, like, or straight like ketchup?
Yeah.
I
Both
think
those.
that's disgusting. So.
I'll do straight ketchup. No straight ranch, though.
Oh man, some fries from ranch.
Nah, blue cheese all the way.
Blue cheese is solid.
I can do a blue cheese too. I can do a blue cheese.
This one is becoming a food podcast, isn't it?
It's on our Patreon.
Well, a combination.
Like-
I mean, you need food when you're watching games because you're drinking beer too, like,
Yeah.
or drinking something, smoking something, watching.
Oh, Jeff, you know what we should do next week episode? We can go ahead and shout this out, preview it. Let's put out the rum ham recipe for the folks to make on Easter.
Do we have an episode before the Easter one? We could do the Easter special. It's going to be on the Patreon.
Yep,
the,
next
the
week.
Rum Ham special
on the Patreon
with
Ooh.
5 Holers.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shanuti, you know how last time we had like everybody sitting on like a whatever? Where were we sitting on? Some ruins or something? I can't remember. A log.
Oh yeah, let's see if I can hook that up again. That was fun.
Can we do it so it's like Easter, like we're like a egg hunt, like the bunnies there and everything?
Oh yeah, Jesus has to be there running around.
Boom, together mode.
He's in the eggs.
Oh yeah, and then he.
Boom.
Oh man, what's going on? I'm so slow.
Oh yeah,
together mode.
I'm glitching out.
I wonder if
So
I
what
can change his background to something else. That's the real question.
You could definitely change the background.
I have no clue how to do that, especially not on my phone.
Jeff's got camouflage on, basically.
Yeah, man. I'm in the holiday spirit, dude. This is gonna be the greatest weekend ever, dude. Well, not ever, but this is my favorite weekend. 12 hockey games in 3 days. For starting, I guess today, the college hockey tournament starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. 4 games. The Fargo and Bridgeport regionals are going on then. And then tomorrow at 1, 6 games with all of the other teams playing, and then their championships. And then Sunday 2 games. All games are on ESPN. Sioux's number 1 overall, but they got the fucking worst bracket to go through with Michigan, Minnesota, Duluth, and they're going to be AIC. And then UMass has a fucking cakewalk to get to the 4. But like, it's all on ESPN. Just check it out if you have. How many people have the Hulu, ESPN, whatever bundle?
Yeah, it's $13. It's a good deal.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just check out the games. They're on there. There's Michigan has 3 players projected to be in the top 10 of next year's draft, including Owen Powell, who's supposed to be the number 1 overall pick. Or if you like, so if you want to see what the next generation of players are going to be like, I mean, it's a good way to watch more hockey. Plus, the Sioux are going to win it all again.
There we go.
Gotta get another one.
And this has been Jeff's College Hockey Corner. Congrats, Jeff. You have a segment now.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost over.
Wow, you talk college hockey all the time, but we forgot to actually give you like we have the Walrus or the Walrus Whirlpool or the Pharaoh Antics or no, that used to be the Pharaoh Antics. Now it's the garbage disposal recycling bin. The Red Falcons game corner. So you now have the Reverend college recap.
Boom.
I like it. We'll have to think of something for the garbage disposal, like the garbage disposal, because I don't want to use corner again, but if you got to include compost or something. Because you don't want to do recycling. You don't recycle anything.
That's true. Garbage disposal.
And you need sound effects too for these game corners, or making your own.
Well, the sound. Like we make sound effects every time when we start the podcast when we talk about nonsense. So it's like already there. So it's like, oh, here comes the garbage disposal antics, or garbage disposal compost, garbage disposal. I don't know.
Trash. I don't know. These things. Ooh, the trash truck.
Trash truck.
We'll have to brainstorm. These things come with time. It's like a fine wine.
Yeah, you guys.
This is honestly something we should probably be doing off the air in the group text, but I like the fact that the creative process is being harnessed and pushed through the media we're creating.
This could
almost be Patreon content.
This is actually a glimpse and an insight into the Patreon content that you'll be getting.
Yeah, this is a behind the scenes look at what the Patreon could be like.
Snooty will post a picture of all the food that he eats on the Patreon. Guaranteed.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You can have him eat whatever you want on the Patreon.
Boom.
You can challenge him to an eating contest.
There you go. Challenge to a food eating contest.
Yeah. Wow. I'm about to join Patreon, our own Patreon. Jeez. Some good perks.
If you're the first one who signs up, you get a good deal. So this doesn't include people who are on the show.
Gordy, we expect you to be our first subscriber.
Gordy's the one who's going to get the fucking statue now.
Maybe.
Isn't it going to be a statue of people stabbing Gordy, though?
No. Right.
Isn't Gordy the stabber?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I don't know my Bible, like my mythology or whatever you want to call
I
it.
said Gordy's Judas in this thing.
Who kills Judas?
I don't know.
Himself.
I mean, it was a metaphorical stabbing that Jesus got stabbed in the back by Judas. He didn't really stab him. He sold him out.
Well, that's not that exciting.
No, but that's why if you have the statue of Jesus and then Judas stabbing him in the back, bobbleheads though.
Yeah.
Jeff, I can tell you went to St. Teresa's right now.
Yeah, fun times in moldy school. That's how everyone who Reese's is probably immune to the coronavirus because of all the mold in the school.
Yeah, but you're slowly developing mesothelioma right now.
Yeah,
so
he had mesothelioma by like 13 if he went to
those
school.
commercials that come on for mesothelioma, fucking Jeff takes his number down every time. Just be like, I gotta come
that's speed dial for me, man. I'm like 12 people in that class action lawsuit.
St. Teresa, man, St. Teresa's, brother. That was a place. Now that was a place.
You're right. It is a place.
How places and things turn into things.
I mean, all places are things, but not all things are places.
Ooh.
Thank you, mesothelioma.
Sorry, affecting his brain.
Good Lord. All right, so I mean, I got more fucking topics here, but
all right, do it.
Red Falcon, do we got a game corner tonight?
I say we have a trivia tavern or something like that. I got a few questions we can do.
Trivia tavern.
No, I was gonna throw out another topic, but
wait, you were gonna do another topic?
Yeah, I was gonna make Red Falcon do it too, though. So apparently there was a goalie fight and a goalie goal in the past week. Enlighten us, Shorty.
Yes, there was. Let me enlighten you here as I.
That's the first time I call him Shorty in a while.
Recall my thoughts here. The goalie goal. Goalie goal. What happened with that? That wasn't me. Maybe that was Jeff who said that. I don't know. The goalie fight was in. You said fight. It was a goalie goal somewhere. I don't remember where. But the
It was I think it was a college game, like a D3 game.
okay. The
Suck Crosby.
FPHL, whatever the FPHL had a goalie fight.
Hockey league, man.
It was the goalie goal was in the USHL. It was Todd Scott.
That sounds like
Yes.
a 90s like
the
alternative rock
Tri-City
singer.
Storm.
Pretty amazing. Pretty two good goalie feats to have within a week there, or 2 weeks, whatever it was.
I did.
People.
I did like in the fight, like afterwards, the goalie who got knocked out or whatever, who was down on the ground afterwards, is just fucking laughing his ass off, and then they like kind of like do the like high five thing.
Yeah, like, good job.
I mean, you see that with regular fights too. So, well, it's not as blatant normally, but I mean, most of the time, those people don't fucking like hate each other and trying to kill each other.
No, yeah. Usually people are fighting.
There's that rule with the enforcers and with the goalies. I think unless it was Osgood who seemed to fight or get fought by everyone,
or Bennington getting kicked off the ice.
Man, did you see Bennington the other day too? Like someone scored, it might have been game winner or something, and they're in the corner celebrating, comes over, and the ref skates by, just like
He's lost it, man.
Yeah, man,
lost
he's got
it
off the hinges, and they just signed him to like a 4-year extension. Like,
well, that's why he's going off the rails. He's like, I know I'll be here.
Yeah, man. He's acting the way you think Bob Brodsky would. Just because of him being a Russian and hanging around with the bread man. Like, those crazy dancing videos he does. But Brodsky seems like a much more normal goalie.
Yeah, Bennington's, he's either having fun or something happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the way he really is. Because now he's got money and job security.
That's true.
Oh, and I don't know if, well, I guess... Random fantasy thing. Pick up the goalie for the Hurricanes, Ned something. This guy with like Russian or Czechoslovakian name. This guy's been doing crazy since like Mrazek went down. They activated this guy, and he's with the exception of one game, he's let in no more than 2 goals a game in his last like 7 starts. The guy's like, and they're rotating goalies, but I mean, if Carolina has a good goalie, they might be an actual, team in the playoffs this year, because they're definitely making it in that weak division.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that was their Achilles last year, I felt like. And fucking Doug Hamilton's been on tear.
This dude's name is Alex Nedeljkovic.
Yeah, they call him Ned.
Nedeljkovic. I think we should call him Ned Flanders.
Yeah. No, he's sponsored
by...
Wait,
hold on. You guys got to be fucking kidding me. Michael Shanuti just fucking tweeted, why aren't you participating in the podcast right now? Why are you fucking tweeting, you jackass?
Was it about the podcast?
I tweeted one thing.
You're our fucking producer. You need to be engaged.
What'd you tweet? Was it sweet?
I am engaged. What are you guys
tweeted
talking about Ned Flanders?
Yeah, and you don't have anything to say about Ned Flanders?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm going to read. Hold on. No. Everyone shut up. I'm going to read his tweet back. So, this is actually 12 fucking minutes ago. I'm with DJ. Man doesn't talk or is with the bullshit. Solid player. Keep working.
Who's DJ?
Deontay Johnson. He's a Steelers player.
Michael's just trying to get his in.
Yeah, you're trying to get Johnson.
You guys are saying I'm not engaged in the podcast. I'm engaged every fucking minute of every fucking day. I'm tracking bets to make sure we get fucking jerseys. I'm over here making sure goalies fight. I willingly putting myself at risk to fight Sean Avery and Mike Tyson.
Who do you think hacked into Tom Peel's microphone and turned it on?
Who do you think got Phil Kessel to do all the crazy shit that he did? I did it.
He's making content.
I'm also the guy picking Detroit over everything.
Are you purporting to know Phil Kessel?
Huh?
Are you saying that you know Phil Kessel?
Not on a personal level.
More Bob McKenzie's talking about it.
A sports fan kind of level.
Yo,
more at a distance kind of level.
Yeah.
Phil Kessel had a beautiful pass the other night. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but
What's a nice pass?
yeah, it was last night. He was.
Did
he
they
had a
score
good
on the
night.
pass?
Yeah.
He got assist on it?
Yeah.
He got-
He did.
He got his due. He's got his due diligence on that.
Good. So I mean, sometimes you get a nice pass and you don't score, and it's like, that sucks.
Hold on,
And
yo,
it's not
guys.
normally a highlight thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Those are
No.
the things the
It's
scouts
really-
look at. Or the other things.
Hey guys, so I just googled Phil Kessel and clicked on news and went to the local CBS affiliate in Arizona for where the Coyotes play, and the
Yos.
stock picture they have of Phil Kessel, he still has a Penguins jersey on.
Is it him with the cup though?
No, it's just him taking a shot randomly.
That's awesome.
That's
They could not
fucking
care
great.
anymore.
They don't give a fuck in Arizona. They're just wasting talent.
Does
That's
Arizona
true.
get sold somewhere? You think
What do
they move because they've just been doing shit, right?
Yeah, and they had like a lot of problems in the front of the house and everything. So
Yeah, like,
not
you
people, I
think
think they'll stay
someone-
there.
Someone sells the team, then would they move?
Nah, I think they'll stay there. They just did the retro jerseys and everything. They're trying to, bring some.
They're gonna get a 30. What we're at 31 now. They're gonna get a 32nd team in either Atlanta again or fucking like Hartford. They're gonna bring back the Whalers, baby.
Man, no. Hartford sucks. Just a city. They don't deserve a hockey team.
Thrashers. Bring back the Thrashers, baby.
That'd be sweet.
No, why? Atlanta's failed twice.
Who
I don't know.
cares? Atlanta will embrace them because the other teams suck. The other teams can't hold on a league to save their life. Might as well add another team that sucks.
But I do still want the outdoor game there between Calgary and Winnipeg, where they wear their Atlanta jerseys. Like, here you go. This is what you used to have.
It'd be way too fucking hot. And the ice would be all shitty and everything.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, they did it in California last year or this year, so.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
They did it at Lake Tahoe, though. They didn't do it in fucking the deep south.
They did one, well, where was it when San Jose and Anaheim played?
I don't know. They've done a game in Vegas before. They can do a game in a warm
Right.
climate. It's not a
Yeah.
big deal. Jeff, as an ice resurfacing technician, you should understand that the
Oh,
temperature above
absolutely.
the ice doesn't mean two fucking things. It's the temperature below the ice that really matters.
Right, but that's going to be having to work a lot harder if it's a lot hotter.
Boom.
It's
And
true.
You just do it at
and
night.
you have the
You do it
Revenant
in
and the
February.
Walrus's Zamboni driver corner.
There it
We
is.
got a lot of.
Now that's a corner. Now that's a corner I can get behind.
There's way more than 4 corners here.
We have more corners than fucking an octagon.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good name for that segment. The Walrus and the Revenants pissing in the sump pump. Does that work?
Sure.
No.
Is that a Zamboni thing to do?
Definitely
Don't
remember
lie,
doing that a
Jeff.
bunch.
You pissed in that sump pump at some point in
Who
time.
hasn't, man? Dude, I think people that didn't even work there did. Man, that was the area to smoke, too.
Yep, that was the smoke spot in that weird little room that had all the accounting records in it.
Yeah, everything was very, there's some strange shit they had looked there. Whatever.
All right, let's do Red Falcons game corner.
Oh,
Red Falcons
Shanuti?
corner. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Thank you, as always, Mike. It's beautiful every time. I really appreciate it. I don't really have a game as much as I have. What, Mike? What was that?
I'm tone deaf. That's why it works every time.
Hell yeah! That's how you know you're killing it, because you can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's just the game. It's not a game as much as it's just trivia, facts. You guys are just gonna have to guess players, teams, numbers, and shit like that. I got 5 questions, so we'll see how it goes. And if there's needs to be a tiebreaker, I have one, but it's gonna be difficult to. Maybe not. Maybe it won't be difficult, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll start the first question here. Which East Coast team had a real live mascot at one point?
Carolina Hurricanes.
Florida Panthers. No.
A real life animal. Yeah, not a natural disaster.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
It's not a natural disaster.
So it was an animal. So you just gave us that one. So,
what do you mean? So many of the teams are animals.
East Coast team. So it's
Capitals. The
eagle.
Bruins.
Bear.
I mean, Bruins are there.
Bruin did not have a
bear. This could be a Jackie Moon situation going on out there.
Oh, true that. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't think about that. Ottawa Senators, man. They probably had a real. That's the real answer. I'll go with
that. So Jeffrey goes Senators there. That's a good one. I like that one.
Shit. You said an East Coast team? Fuck. The New Jersey Devils. They got the actual state. And they got
the Devil.
They got awesome.
Zach, what do you got?
Carolina Hurricanes. They had Hamilton the Pig in the playoffs 2 years ago.
That was a fucking gag.
You're right
That
about
wasn't
that.
a shot.
That was I would not do not consider that a full mascot there.
You.
But
That
that
was
Oh
was-
goddamn! All right.
they lost.
and
They
that-
turned that pig into bacon.
Florida Panthers. I'm going Florida Panthers.
Florida Panthers. You guys are all wrong. It was the Pittsburgh Penguins. They had Pete the Penguin.
That's just fucking cruel, man.
It was actually really bad. They had the Penguin did not do well. They had to take it to the Pittsburgh Zoo, and then the Pittsburgh Zoo had to take care of it after it. Was not doing well. Sick, basically.
Did the Penguin expire at some point in time?
Eventually, yes, but not under the Penguins' watch. The Pittsburgh Penguins' watch.
So they
Allegedly,
got
yeah.
How many draft picks did they get for killing a fucking penguin?
Retired.
They had to shoot off so many texts for that. But depending on how this goes with the scoring, Jeff and Mike are going to get a honorary point on that one for your answers. I like both those answers.
How the fuck is Hamilton the Pig not getting an honorary answer? It
Because
was a living, fucking, breathing pig.
mascot.
It's not a mascot. It wasn't.
There were Senators at the Senators game.
Once they lost, they turned that into fucking bacon.
Exactly.
You know what? Fuck you guys. You're not getting any of the Patreon money. We're gonna get like $12 a month. I'm gonna keep all of it.
Oh no, dude.
Hamilton was.
These people put down who you want the money to go to when you Patreon.
Hamilton was more of a superstition, I feel like, than a mascot.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? I will.
Anyways,
kick everyone's ass on the next 4 questions.
Let's see. All right, let's keep it going here. Name this player. This player has won 4 Stanley Cups. They played over 1,000 games with 158 goals, and they were traded to the team they played for the most for $1. That's the key there.
$1.
They were traded to their team that they played for the longest period of time for $1.
That
American or
This is
Canadian?
the team that they won the Stanley Cups with.
Yeah. The player, are they Canadian or American? Or the team?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, American dollars.
All right.
He was known as like the $1 man.
Yo, can I go for a half point here?
Sure.
I don't know who it is. I'm thinking Nicholas Kronwall, but they are a Detroit Red Wing.
I have no fucking clue. Jeff,
Say
do you have-
Best
Zarly
answer.
Zalapsky. Say Zarly Zalapsky.
I don't even think Mike can say luau.
Luau. He keeps
Did,
saying luau.
Did they play?
Jeff, you got-
won 4
Did they
Stanley
play
Cups.
for that first team for more than a year?
Yeah. Or from the team he got traded from?
Yeah. Or was it right away?
He played for a little bit for the team, and then he got traded.
Lindstrom. Anything Lindstrom. I feel like Lindstrom is
Well-
the guy.
Lindstrom got the trade for the draft. Oh. Or Lindros did.
Lindros.
Oh god damn it, he's right, isn't
It's
he?
Lindros?
No, he's
No,
not.
I mean,
Lindros
my
hasn't won
ass!
4 fucking Stanley
Mike,
Cups.
this was gonna be Tim Louis.
Go.
Wait,
Because he's so
what?
small and like,
All right.
you trade him for $1, but I mean,
So what are the answers here?
what?
Lindros.
What do you got, Jeff?
Said. I know. Oh.
Sure, I'll go with Lindros, but I think it's San Luis. No, San Luis. Fuck it.
Shanuti?
Lindros. I said Lindros.
You're saying Lindros? And Zach, what you say you don't know?
He said
I'm
Kwame.
going for a half point. I'm saying it was the Detroit Red Wing. That's where they won the 4 cups.
Red Wings, right?
It is a Red Wing.
Boom!
Who is it?
Mikey said Nicholas Lindstrom. Remember when you said that? That wasn't right, but it was close. It was Chris Draper.
Chris Draper. Oh god damn it!
Ass. This guy said you were close.
Yeah. The guy with the name, man.
Not even close.
Wait,
so
say
do I
What's
get
up?
my half point?
you get your honorary point. So right now,
Yeah.
no one has any real points. So you all have 0. But Mike, technically, Mike has 2 points. So I'm gonna give him because he said Lindstrom, so he's close there. Jeff, you have 1 point for saying the Senators, and Zach, you have 1 point for saying the Red Wings. So Zach
You gotta
technically
be
has
fucking kidding me. Hamilton isn't worth a fucking point.
We went through this
No.
last round.
no.
I'm not letting this slide,
After
all
last
right?
round, you did the same thing.
I'll take away this point I just gave you. This honorary point.
Take it away. See if Hamilton was
giver,
worth a
man.
full goddamn point.
I control this game.
It's all over.
All right, Tim Peel. Fuck you.
I win. We'll keep it going here. We'll keep with the money, the contracts. Who's the first player in NHL history to have $1 million contract?
Mark Messier.
Jeff, what are you thinking?
Oli Kolzig.
Shooty,
Shit.
Wait,
$1 million contract.
Because like I'm thinking of during the Caps pregame stuff where he would always do the Mission Impossible shit.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
When the International Spy Museum opened up right down the street.
Yeah,
Yep.
that pregame shit for the Caps was awesome. I don't know how many times I've seen the pre-show for the or that like thing anymore for the games, but I remember a lot when I was younger, and those things were awesome with the players.
They always did a good job with those. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're crazy now too. All the technology they have.
What
What do you got,
guess
dude?
wrong so we can move?
Shit. I don't know. Bobby Orr.
Oh my God. Snooty, you're right. It was Bobby Orr.
Are you
The guy
fucking
who was off camera.
Wait,
No.
hold on.
Looking at his phone.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that Bobby Orr's worth a point, but Hamilton, the fucking pig, isn't worth
Oh
a
my
point?
God. So in 1971, Bobby Orr signed a 5-year contract for $200K each year.
I said, by the way, if you rewind the tape, I said Bobby Orr before I said anything.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you said before you said it? Well,
Like,
you're getting a point because I heard Bobby Orr. So
He said it
Before I got off camera, I said Orr. I said Orr. I just said Orr. Like,
You know,
But-
he is in psychosis from a lack of protein, and he actually pulled that answer from the collective unconscious. I think that's what happened.
dude,
that was good.
I remember this story because I said it on the fucking
podcast. We said it a couple episodes again. Check out 5 Holers on.
we said it on the podcast, and I did see it in a documentary on sports, on like money in sports.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was the first player in the NHL history to get that 5-year that 5-year $200K contract in 1971. So yeah, Shnuti's in the lead technically with 1 point.
Hell yeah, baby!
2.
He's in the metaphorical lead as well with 2 points. And then Zach and Jeff are tied with 1 metaphorical point.
What the fuck? Why isn't Hamilton worth a goddamn
Oh my
point?
God.
Hey, I'm 1.5 because you said I got a half for the devil for Beelzebub.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 1 metaphorical point or 1 honorary point. I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah, baby.
But yeah, Beelzebub, you got 1 for there. Next one here, we're going to go to some Stanley Cup questions. How many women have their name on the Stanley Cup? And I'm going to give you some numbers here. Is it 7, 3, 14, or 12?
Three was
yes, none of those numbers.
12.
three was actually the number I was thinking.
So you can go 3, Mike.
Yeah.
Jeff, what are you gonna say? None.
What are the other numbers? No, I know there's one.
7, 3, 14, or 12.
And Mike took what number?
3.
To 3.
7.
It is actually 12. You are correct, Zach.
Well
Wow.
done.
And
Margaret
you should award
Norris.
me an extra point for being correct on Hamilton being a fucking
No,
mascot.
you're not gonna get that. Margaret Norris was the first president of the Red Wings.
For a second there. Hold on. Hamilton the pig was a mascot for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Here we fucking go with him.
You mean
Hamilton?
Hamilton?
Why do you tattooed Hamilton the pig to your fucking ass?
Do I get
There
a
you
point
go.
if I do that?
It's
You
Patreon
Give me a
content.
point.
No, you
Patreon content.
get
Going
Patreon.
at $5 and he'll do that.
You
If
get
I'm not getting the point. I'm not doing it. Plain and
It's
simple.
on Patreon now, dude. It's
It's
too
on
late.
Patreon, dude. See ya, brother.
I control the Patreon.
It's too late. No, we took
No,
over it.
Patreon
Because you
controls
gave
you.
up making it. I went in there and made it, man.
I-
I'm not on
on
your
the
computer anymore. I'm on my home computer. I just made the Patreon. And
Hold
for
on.
$5, you can go and do whatever the fuck just was said.
Yo, Google just suggested I search 5 Holes Patreon. Should I click on this link or not?
It's a Patreon. It's not an OnlyFans.
Actually do it on the podcast. Click it.
All right, hold on.
I bet
Are you on your work
You mean-
computer?
Is
Yeah,
that
maybe-
your rival podcast? Five.
Wow.
Holes?
Five assholes memoirs of World War II on Patreon. 5 Hole Fantasy Hockey is creating podcasts. Hold on. 5 Hole Fantasy Hockey. Who the fuck are these people?
They're rivals now.
We're getting cut.
Yo, we gotta.
Uh-oh. We'll have to look at this
Ignite the
offline. We'll have to look at this.
No.
We have one more
Hold on,
question.
Hold on. Hey guys, we are Zach and TJ at 5 Hole Fantasy Hockey.
Ooh.
One of us is Zach.
Hey, no, this is a Zach and Chanuti Patreon fight against Zach and T-Bone or whatever the other guy's name is.
Ooh, good.
Bowler.
I like that.
All right, done.
Oh, 9-holer.
$25 tier though.
You have to be subscribed for 4 months,
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
and then we'll release it.
and if you sign up for one of the Patreon clubs, you can fight them too on our behalf.
Exactly. Yeah, you could be
All right, yo.
a surrogate fighter.
You know, a mystery gift if you beat them.
All right,
Yes,
Eric,
you'll
run
be
down
on-
the score for us before we get to the last question.
All right, Jeff, you have 0. You have 1 metaphorical point. Shanuti, you got 1. You have 2 metaphorical points. Zach, you got 1. You have 1 metaphorical point. So technically in the lead right now, Mike and Zach are tied. If you went to the tiebreaker, Shanuti will be in the lead. So last question here. Jacques Pletez, his name is on the Stanley Cup 5 times. How many times is it spelled the same way?
1.
So we got 2, 0, 1, or 5.
Once.
1.
I'm gonna go 2.
0.
because 1.
0.
Wait, so Zach, what did you say?
1.
Mike, what did you say?
You said 0, 1, 2, or 5.
2, 0, 1, or 5. Yeah.
I'll go 2.
0.
And this is why I love you guys, because Jeff, you're
Huh.
correct. So now we're all tied. His name is spelled 5 different ways on the Stanley Cup.
All of them.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
How do you
and
guys spell right once? What's his name?
I don't
again?
know,
Jacques
it's Jacques Plantis, Plantes.
Are you sure that's the
I don't
right
know.
one, or are you looking at?
You
the
mean
wrong
Jacques
one?
Plante, the goaltender?
Maybe it is Jacques Plante. I don't know.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on a second.
Whoa!
Him?
Yeah, we can't see anything because the background thing.
You fucked
Oh,
it up.
God
man.
damn it.
You gotta come vote.
Whatever. All right,
Yeah.
I have Jacques Plante on my wall.
No, you
He
don't.
was the first goaltender to wear a mask, and it has a
Well, either
little
way.
Hitler stash in it. It's kind of funny.
We're gonna go to tiebreaker here. Who's the goalie with the most goals ever?
Oh,
Oh.
Hexall.
Yeah. God damn it, Jeff wins.
I love Ron Hexall.
That's not what I have.
And he
Martin Brodeur.
It's probably Patrick Waugh.
Shindy, what you got?
Hey, Taylor Hall, first point in 7 games.
Good for him.
Good deal.
Fuck. I will go with. Damn it! Give me the choices again.
No
There weren't
choices.
choices.
Zach, what'd you say?
No, I ain't giving you my fucking answer, especially because you weren't paying attention.
No, yeah,
and
this
didn't hear it.
is most
We're
goalie
wrong.
with goalie with
Dude,
most
that's the
goals.
thing.
This is
This is all on you. If you get this right, you win.
Yeah. You could have listened to my answer and copied me, but you weren't paying fucking attention, Shanuti.
I wasn't gonna do your answer. I was making sure I don't pick the same person.
Really?
Promise.
All right, we'll pick someone
Thomas,
then.
He wasn't a goalie, man.
Ramos.
Here for Matchbox 20.
Morgan, I'm gonna just take a guess.
No, it was Zach. You're right. It was Martin Brodeur. That's what I have down.
You said
So
the
Zach,
goals.
goaltender with most
many
goals.
did you
Yeah,
have?
3.
Hey,
wasn't
you know what?
gonna Back.
Eric, can we get a final score rundown?
Bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna. Jeff won. Mike won. Zach, you won with 2. But you know what? Mike had those 2 honorary points. So
You finished second, first loser.
it was a good game all around. You know, there's some
All right,
good.
you know what? Can I ask a question real quick though? Why the fuck aren't you considering Hamilton the pig to be a fucking mascot?
Yeah.
You know what? Shanuti, good job. You won this game. Because you
God
know what?
damn
Zach, you're getting stripped for the Hamilton questions again. Jeff, you're second. Good job.
Well, if we're gonna talk about fucking Hamilton, then I want to know why that's not a mascot.
Because he was
Because of
the president of the Treasury or something, right?
yeah.
I don't know. He was a pig who was a mascot for
Well,
the
that's kinda-
Carolina Hurricane.
Being
It was also a play. So
human.
Well aware.
that's it. That's all we got for Red Falcons Game Corner. I appreciate you guys playing as always, and I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah,
I
I
hope-
learned something new, man.
As
Only
Zach,
one- I would have had more fun if Hamilton the pig would have been considered a goddamn mascot.
you keep talking
It's
about
also-
Hamilton.
No,
the pig
the Ottawas had real senators.
There's no need for this Hamilton talk.
This Hamilton talk should be talk about how he turned into bacon after they lost. That's what we
This
should talk
isn't over. We're talking about this next week. You guys realize that, right?
about.
No, we'll be talking about Buffalo breaking the losing streak next week again.
Quite possibly. The
Where
game
Steve
they're
Wilkes
putting
gets
in.
talked about 3 weeks in a row because they're so fucking awful.
Maybe Jeff
Game
Skinner
they're putting
heard
in
us.
against Pittsburgh right now is terrible. Like, this is sad. So, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, it's only 2-1
We'll see.
right now. But
We will have to see.
All right, boys. Well, thank you again for joining us here on Five Holers. I am the Garbage Disposal. These are the boys, Reverend Walrus and the Red Falcon. We're always here to entertain you with our nonsense and our somewhat hockey knowledge. Follow us on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Patreon.
And our Patreon now. And our
Yeah,
Patreon.
we'll drop the link for you guys.
We'll actually
Yeah,
drop
check
the link.
in the post below.
Please follow us on YouTube and all those other streaming services. It helps us stay alive. Follow, and subscribe to all our channels, as well as the Four Corners Network and radio of all the other podcasts. 4cr.studio. As always, we are here to entertain you, and we are the boys of Five Holers. Take it away.
Good job, Jeff.
I don't think Zach could hear because Jeff was digging through his Taco
No,
Bell.
not at all.
Podcast.
Either way, why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low. And you know what? Fuck you guys. Hamilton was a goddamn mascot.
Shut
I won
the
that
fuck up.
fucking game.
Oh,
fair and
edit-
fucking square.
Edit this out. Edit this out.
No,
Edit this
we're
out.
not editing this out.
The
This is an important topic that the 5-holers need to
Cut him off.
discuss.
Cut him off, Mike. Cut him off.
No, we aren't cutting me
Fuck
off.
you.
I'm going to keep going on Hamilton the Pig until Mike fucking cuts me off.